My mother always said she did these things because it was the right thing to do.
On the 17th of May, 1956, we filed our first suit in court. We were sponsored by the NAACP. And one of the things that was used against my son, which really upset me, was that when I raised the question that he wouldn't be loved, that really disturbed me, because I was sending him to school not only to be loved, but to be taught.
My mother always said she did these things because it was the right thing to do. She didn't do this for accolades. She would be tickled pink to know that this school was named after her. She grew up in Baylor's Crossroad, Virginia. They were originally from Caroline County, and she was a fighter, a go-getter, you know, and she would never take no for an answer. And as a young kid, I always said I wanted to go to Stratford, and she told me I couldn't, and I would always say, why can't I come here? Well, I was in the second group of students that came in September '59. The integration in Arlington was a lot more peaceful than most places. You know, our biggest thing was name calling, you know, and that was kind of the first year. So after that, once they understood that we didn't have tails and everything on us, you know, we met some decent people, you know, made some friends. I was an athlete, and even though the schools were integrated, we weren't allowed to participate in sports. We could not play football, you know, no contact sports. It was until 61 or 62 they allowed blacks to play organized sports here in Arlington County. They shielded us from some stuff. I do remember up at Lee Highway and Harrison Street, there used to be a pony ring there. I'd always try to get them to stop so I could go in, and they wouldn't. Never wanted to tell me that because I was a black kid, I couldn't go in. But, you know, they made excuses. We didn't have time, or maybe next time, something like that. But, you know, those are just some of the things that we remembered in segregated Arlington. Once we got into Halls Hill, we felt comfortable, we felt safe. You know, we didn't worry about too much, you know. It was a community. Our philosophy was don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I still contribute to the Halls Hill Turkey Bowl every November, which has been going on for probably 40 years or so. You know, most of the guys that grew up on Halls Hill played in that game. Alfred Foreman and Gene Bell, Sherman Anderson, and my older brother, they sponsored it for many years and refereed and everything. And I kind of stepped in and took it over, sponsored it for 10 or 15 years, and I've kind of passed the torch. And I'm still living in Halls Hill, and I'm proud of it. And it's something that, you know, we're going to pass on the legacy of it.